easy 4-chord repetitive sequences for ukulele. We're looking at Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. Could sound like this. Now before we go any further, you'll notice that if I play the G chord, here's my G, I play that note's nice and deep. Now normally we have a traditional thin string there. So I replace this string, which is higher, because it doesn't sound the same. I replace that string with a deeper string, and we have a much more deeper sounding bass note. They don't have to do that, it's still going to sound cool. So for all the other videos, the picking patterns, etc. for the previous one, we're still going to work on a traditional uke. But if you want a lower one, just ask your teacher or ask me to replace your top string with a thicker octave lower, and it works fine. But enough talking, let's go through the shapes. D, you know D, there we go. The D after the G is going to look like this. It's going to be all 3 fingers in a row, and I find that squeeze really uncomfortable. So I swap fingers 1 and 2 around. And for those that have watched the videos in sequence, I've already demoed this for you. From then it goes to A minor, play through A minor twice, back to G, onto D again, and check how nice the change is from your G to your D. If you use my way of playing it, you don't have to move finger 1. But again, I'm very happy with that. A lot of players do prefer this. And then you end with a C, which is also twice. Now, with Knocking on Heaven's Door, there's a reggae version. You can get more of a folky version. I like a bit more of a slightly rocky version. And that's the one that I've used for this rhythm. So with it being done by so many artists, from Eric Clapton through to Bob Marley to Guns N' Roses, you can do Knocking on Heaven's Door exactly how you like. Okay. Your rhythm over there with the G chord in place, you're going to strike the bass note, which is on the other ukulele not going to work that well, but it's still going to sound cool. Just try and get 2 notes in there. And it's 1 and 2, 3, 4 and. So it's a nice easy rhythm. You'll see the B above the short arrows because you're not strumming all of the strings. Just bass note, down, down, up. Then you go to the D, bass, down, down, up, and A minor. And second time G, D again, and C. And this is really a nice sort of study as well to sort of freestyle your own rhythm. So when you get to, for example, the second A minor, you can do something like this. Anything that you think sounds good for the second A minor and the second C, which would be the 4th or the 8th bar. If it sounds good, do it. It's a nice freestyle song. Next up will be Waka Waka by Shakira on the following video.